grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, Broodmother is back on the menu. It seems like hardly a year can go by at a time before the queen of pup slaying rears her head as a meta hero. And now yet again, we're faced with the fear of Broodmother having returned to the front lines of the current patch. By the way, thanks for checking out the video. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube for more content. Broodmother initially suffered a massive blow during her transition from 732 to 733. With the map becoming larger and bigger, not to mention the many previous nerfs she had gotten in the first place, Brood found herself as one of the worst heroes in the entire game. Her webs could hardly cover enough territory for her to be able to play actively around them with all the new terrain, and her kit just didn't bring much to the table anymore. Even though she also made the change from agility hero to universal hero in 733. That said, while other heroes have been shining brightly as 733 has evolved, Brood has truly been lurking in the shadows, with her webs being adjusted to a bigger radius, receiving multiple additional buffs, while also being privy to being part of the Universal Hero Elite. What has now transpired is that Brood has come out on top and is yet again here to plague the rank scene of Dota. In her prior iteration, Brood saw herself being played as primarily an aura carrier, with her competitive items ranging mostly into a combination of Guardian Greaves and Wraith Pact. This no longer happens to be the case, since Broodmother, courtesy of becoming a universal hero, now plays entirely different, especially coming into the mid game. Whereas before she heavily relied on her spider usage and ability to juke around in her webs, Brood has now become a top tier killer, with her damage numbers reaching ridiculous levels, combined with her ability to move fast and efficiently around the map. Due to Brood being a universal hero, players are itemizing her in a fashion that complements this, with the most common new items seen on Brood being Harpoon and Manta. This is a completely new iteration of playing Brood we haven't seen for many years, and one that's already creating quite a bit of noise in the ranked environment of the game, with numerous high-level immortals already making use out of her. While most other universal heroes were nerfed as 733D rolled out, Brood wasn't just left untouched, but was actually buffed, which now results her in having reached a state of heightened danger as a character. She performs stellarly on all core roles, be it offlane, mid lane, or even safe lane. She's always been an innately strong hero in the initial first 10 minutes of the game, and with her new damage numbers, she now's come out swinging like a proper core, able to take down her enemies even without the help of her spiderlings. It will be interesting to see what kind of ripple effect this has on the pro scene of Dota 2, but as it stands, it's become painfully clear that Brood is indeed back in business, and truly in a way we haven't seen for the longest of times. You're not afraid of spiders, are you? Because if you are, now might be the best time to consider banning Brood on the regular. Or, if you desire to overcome a certain phobia, learn Broodmother for yourself and make use out of her current powerful potential. Thanks yet again for watching the video. I'd appreciate a follow and a thumbs up here on YouTube. I've been working hard at making Dota 2 content for a while now. I hope you all have a great day and are able to get a handle of Broodmother in the current state of Dota.